Mrs. Sebastian here, your heart teacher, which brings us to our first project of the year, making some heart art. Oh. I want to give you some background information on the history of the heart shape now, before we get started on that wonderful project. The first known depiction of a heart shape as a symbol of love was in the 1250s French manuscript, mispronunciation alert coming to you, Roman de la Poire, in which a young man holds his, get ready for it, vaguely pine cone shaped heart up to his lady love. Up until the 14th century, the heart was usually depicted upside down. This shifted in the 15th century as the heart symbol came to resemble what we know today and became a suit on playing cards. Also, family crest and coat of arms use them as well. Today, many famous artists have made some pretty amazing art using the heart shape, which also happens to be symmetrical. Math alert there. I think about the art of Jim Dine, Chris Uphughes, and Romero Brito, to name a few. But for me, and probably you too, we think about hearts representing love. I have a love of my family, my country, my school, and especially my students. And speaking as a heart teacher, I know that children are the heart of every school. Now for our first project, let's show everyone our own heart with a Heart Mini Masterpiece Collaborative Quilt Project. Let me show you a few ideas that you can put into yours. Today, you get to show me what you can do. And you have a wide range of materials that you can use. You're gonna get one of these little 3" by 3" papers. This is what your mini masterpiece is going to be on. You have only today to create it, so you'll need to finish it before you leave. Oh, you can't draw a heart? I'll have some heart tracers for you to use. We have water and bowls. We have these really cool, they're like watercolor crayons. You can add water to the color and it makes it spread. We have regular crayons, we have markers, we have pencils and brushes. And of course, your imagination. If you're already great at drawing hearts, all you need to do is draw a curve that comes down to a point right underneath it, almost like the top part of a question mark. And then you try to do the same thing on the other side. Hey, it's not quite even, that's okay. Everyone is unique and special, and whatever you make is gonna look a little different from everyone else's. That makes it unique and special too. You may even want to do a heart on its side or really make it kind of lopsided and not symmetrical. That choice is going to be up to you. Can you do more than one heart? Yeah, I don't have any problem with that too. If you want to do more than one heart, that's fine with me also. Oh, you can't draw a heart? You get a free pass this first project. I have little heart tracers. You can put them on your paper, and then you can use those to put your pencil up against it and trace your heart out on it. That is up to you if you want to do it that way. But on to the rest of the project. Let me show you just a few options. All right, get ready to get your creativity on. I want you to choose something that you just love and adore for your heart. Whether that's a favorite sport, or your favorite animal, or a favorite pet that you have, or maybe it's a movie that you've got to see recently, or it's just something that you just adore. Put that in your artwork. We want to see your ideas and creativity. Want to use only pencil? No problem. You can do that. Show me those cross-hatching and shading skills. Want to combine your media? No problem. You could use the markers and the watercolor crayons, which are both water soluble, which means when you add water to them, they'll spread. You can change intensity by pressing harder with the watercolor crayons, but be careful when you do wet next to wet with the water, they will mix. You might even want to use some of the watercolor crayons over the wet paper and see what effects you can get. The crayons, though, will create a wall or barrier, so you may want to experiment with the regular crayons and the watercolor crayons. Oh, look here, the red heart spread to fill in the background with the pink. Don't want to get wet today? No problem, just use the markers and the regular crayons. But be careful, if you use black first and then color it, you're going to get a lot of mixed up colors there. Instead, do the regular colors first and then do black over it. Makes for a great outline. Crayons over marker work great. Can't wait to see what you do, and keep on making great art at HNI.